Mount Dedede.
Dedede.
Now this is where you get to fight all the bosses.
Oh, it's Mega Man style.
It's true.
Mega Man.
Mega Man.
Look at that.
Now remember for me, in Mega Man when you did the boss stage, was it like this, where it's just some doors or some teleporters you went in?
Yeah.
Oh. In X1, they embed the fights into the stages.
Oh.
And I was like, that's pretty cool, even though they kind of like pace it weird, so you have to fight like a bunch of them in the third one.
Sure.
But then in X2 on, it's all just teleporters.
Oh my goodness, William, what do you do?
Oh shit.
Oh, the Kirby bomb. It's a Kirby bomb.
Shit.
Then you gotta...
Alright, if you get hit even once by Wispy Woods, you're done. We're turning this off if you get hit.
This is a no continuous playthrough.
You gotta do it. No, you gotta do it. There's zero reason for you to float. You're good. Just duck.
Duck, dip, dive, dodge.
Dodge, dip, dive, suck, spit, and dodge. Do it and fire. Fire, duck, duck. Now duck, now duck, now duck. See? What did I fucking say?
Here it is.
Boom! See? Congratulations, William. You get
Now
to
he's
keep playing.
crying.
You get to keep playing. Oh, watch out, though. Remember what you said. Oh, God.
It's fantastic.
Yeah, he looks so... Oh, he was fucking with you. You can't do that in Mario 2. You can't suck up enemies in Mario 2.
You can't do shit to Fanto.
No.
Look out for that Kirby.
Kirby bomb. Now you remember what to do, don't you, William?
Suck him, get behind him, hit him.
Alright. Do it, and then do it, and then do it.
Boom.
And then do it.
This is Lulu and Lala.
Lolo.
This is Frank and Frank.
Lolo.
This is Bip and Bap.
No. Bip and Bap's a different game.
This is Teasdale and Tuesdale.
No.
This is Frank Lloyd Right and Frank Lloyd Wrong.
No.
This is Alfred and Romeo.
Nope.
Boom.
It might be John Romero, though.
Is it John and Romero?
Fuck him.
Is it Romeo and Carmack?
Fuck both of them.
Is it John and John?
What do you think? I think Doom's overrated.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I'm going there.
I think it's one of the best shooters ever made.
Oh, sure.
I don't like shooters.
Sure. But that's not saying much.
Doom or Star Wars Dark Forces?
Why, William?
Why? Trying to avoid that one.
I never really played Star Wars Dark Forces.
It's good.
But it's basically just Doom.
It is. It's Star Wars Doom.
It's a Star Wars Doom mod. Back up, back up! Jesus. You're reckless. You'll never be a Jedi, William. You're too old to begin the training, William. Remember, just focus on avoiding the bullets and just keep hitting the fire button. Now, or die if you want. You know.
Okay.
Dude, be a leaf on the wind of life.
Be water, my friend.
Be water.
Water can flow or it can crash.
Like your asshole.
Yeah.
You don't want your asshole to crash, William.
But there are also times when you don't want it to flow.
That's true.
This one has shit in it.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that's accurate.
You figured it out.
He's peeping the butt
You
strat.
cracked the code.
He's got the butt strat on lockdown.
Crack the butt code.
Yeah, get it? You cracked the butt, Win. Wham. Just avoid the bullets. Just avoid the bullets.
Yeah, crack this butt.
Crack that butt. Da-na-na-na-na. Don't be such a slut. Da-na-na-na-na.
Yeah. I keep hitting the wrong button. There you go.
Between A and B, you keep pressing A.
instead of B.
Yeah.
But we flew between two like big cumulonimbus clouds, and it was like the Grand Canyon of clouds, only way better than the Grand Canyon.
Oh.
It was like fucking. It looked like it just expanded infinitely up and down, and it was the best shit.
Best shit.
So I've been on like 50+ plane rides, more than half of them on the window seat, and nothing came close to those fucking clouds.
Corey, why do you take so many plane rides?
Well, I just remember the number 50. I'd have to do some calculation to get there. Because we used to fly from Alaska down to California every year for like Christmas and the holidays. So that's 4 plane rides every year. And then we did that at least 4 or 5 years. So already I'm starting with about 20.
Oh, jeez, William.
I flew to Georgia once. That was 4 plane rides. I've been to Alaska twice. So that's another 8 plane rides. So now I'm in the 30s. Took 4 to go to Michigan and back. So now we're approaching 40. And I don't know, maybe we went to Christmas more often. I got up into the 40s before, and I thought I'd actually gotten to the 50s at this point. Oh, I went to fucking Utah recently.
Why'd you do it?
Robots. And so that was, that's another 2. That's short.
Doom.
Finally.
Oh, there you go.
Who's that guy?
That's Dedede.
Oh,
Okay,
shit.
remember, this is also easy. Keep his strap.
He's gonna try to counter-suck
You
your
should,
stuff.
yeah, you should be able to. Don't let him suck your stuff. You should be able to beat this guy on 2 hits if you just take your time. Don't fucking rush yourself.
Just avoid the...
Yeah, avoid the noise.
Yeah. Because he jumps up, you gotta decide when he jumps up.
Oh crap!
Okay.
Hammer time.
You just gotta go on the other side when he's... Gotta be... You just... Pretty
Does
much,
he just... Oh,
There,
geez.
now. See, you gotta peep the strap
Okay.
center. You gotta drop as soon as you see him jump.
Is that a typical time between jumps, or was he just giving you some shitty RNG? Or
I don't know.
Oh.
Okay, he trips a little bit. He's a bit of a buffoon.
oh, come on. Sometimes you gotta be a little bit more patient. Because I don't want to get hit. Trying to avoid the hits.
Sure.
Sometimes you're gonna stay on the ground a bit.
I mean, if you look at his face in the background, he looks like a nice guy.
Yeah, he's fine. He's a bit of a jerk. He thinks he needs to get his way all the time. He doesn't always understand things. In the cartoon, he has a really bad southern accent for no reason. That Kirby! I hate that Kirby, always getting into my business.
Like, Foghorn Leghorn.
Sure.
Not Kirby, I say! That's my Foghorn Leghorn.
I said, William, I want to see you beat this game. William, when you hit him with that star, he looked genuinely hurt. I don't mean physically, I mean like emotionally. He couldn't believe that you hit him.
Poor boy is a nice boy, but got a brain full of noodles.
William, do you have a brain full of noodles?
Yeah, I do.
William!
Maybe not, I don't know.
No, I say. And then there's the chicken hawk.
Well, yeah.
There's the chicken hawk, and then that's,
Watch, stay right there. Then, no, you didn't peep the strat, William.
Obviously, I didn't.
Somehow you were like stuck in the corner.
Oh, then you got
No,
hammered.
my God. Back to tomatoes.
The only good thing is you don't have to fight all the bosses again.
Sure.
Even if you continue?
Yeah, you don't have to fight the boss. And it's super easy for you.
You said it, not us. So keep that in mind. Oh my God, he gave you
Oh,
the
he gave
get
you
bonus and
double
you didn't.
stomp.
You didn't. Stay.
Oh, triple. Oh, baby.
Boom. Now
Oh,
boom, boom, boom.
oh, baby, a triple.
Oh. Now you're gonna beat him this time, right?
Yeah.
Got full health.
Full health, no excuses.
Nice for them. I could get those stars too. Well.
Corey, what is the worst, like, in boss in a game you've ever faced ever?
Define worse. Like hardest?
Sure, it's
Like
most fucked.
like
the
most
most
frustrating?
harrowing, yeah.
I don't know. I don't really remember getting stuck on a last boss, or it's been a long time since I have. Like, the Sigma at the end of X1 is, like, not balanced properly, so you take way too much damage and do way too little damage. It's a fucking nightmare. But, you know, if you have E-tanks, it's whatever. You can get through it.
When?
The last
There you
boss of Persona 3
Oh, yeah?
took me literally like half an hour to an hour to beat because it was just a living nightmare, and she kept healing the full. And there were multiple times when I was like, "There's only one dude alive on my team. I'm fucked." And then I would come back, and it was one of the best RPG boss battles I've ever had. It was fantastic.
Oh, yeah?
But that wasn't that hard. I'd beat it first try still. It just took a while. It's an endurance run.
So you can't remember a last boss to any game you played recently or whenever you remember where you were just like, dude, fuck off.
Because, like, the last boss, well, I played it on easy, but the last boss of ActRaiser 2, on easy mode is actually one of the easier bosses. He wasn't that bad. He's nothing like the Ant. Ant boss is a piece of shit. He was the real last boss of that game. Dark Souls, the last boss, is not the hardest boss in the game.
Now, do you think that it should be? Do you think the last boss of the game should be the hardest?
Depends on the game. For something like Dark Souls, yes. For Dark Souls, the last boss should have been the hardest boss in the game.
Oh, God.
Oh, you got hammered.
He changed his
Yeah, you peeped your strat, Wayne. You gotta watch that. Watch it. See, he's trying to get you. Okay, just stay there and then suck the fuck out of him. There you go.
I don't even know what I've played recently.
I don't know, man.
What have I played in my life?
Yeah, your whole life. Did you have any trouble with the Black Queen or whatever, the boss of Shovel Knight?
Yeah, a little bit, but it was fine. I didn't really get stuck in Shovel Knight.
I don't know, there were a couple of the stages were fucked. Most of the bosses weren't that hard, but a couple of the stages were pretty fucked.
None of the Devil May Cry last bosses, I mean, they're notable, but, and when I say all, I mean 3 and 4. They're just kind of whatever. Like, they're fun, but they're not nightmares. I don't think any of the Mario last bosses are that bad. I'm just going through games I've played. I just can't remember what I've played at this point. None of the Zelda last bosses.
For some reason, you were under the impression during that particular playthrough that Bowser on Mario World was tougher stuff than you making him out to be.
When the previous time I played it, when I played it over at Harold's old apartment,
Sure.
if you might recall, it took me a lot of tries. There was something about the big rolly balls
I don't know.
that when I was at Harold's, I don't know. Well, I guess I also have suspicions about the copy of Mario World that I played on this channel, but it could also just be that I didn't beat the strat at Harold's apartment.
Maybe.
That something went amiss.
I always found that to be one of the easier boss battles. Like, Bowser in Mario 1 is kind of fucked because he's shooting flames at you, he's jumping, and he's throwing like 600 hammers. And it's all about timing. You cannot beat him unless you have a fucking fire flower,
Sure.
which is almost impossible to get
Or
there.
what about like can you just have a big mushroom and just kind of damage boost your way through?
You can try. But getting there, anything but small, is rough. Do it! Why? One life to live, Win. This is it. This is it.
And like Wart's pretty fucked, even if you know what to do. But if you find that
The
sweet spot in the room,
Sweet spot, yes.
it gets a lot easier.
Do it, Wham. End it. End him. Finish him. Fatality.
You blew him out of the fucking arena.
Oh, look. Look, there he went.
There, oh,
there he went.
He's dead.
Poor Dedede.
He's fucking dead.
And there goes the Dream Factory.
Oh, Dream Factory. I think you're thinking of the wrong game.
Mario Bros. 2.
Yeah. Uh-oh, what's happening? What's
going
on?
on?
Oh, no.
Oh,
He's a Kirby balloon.
He's stealing his house. He broke in.
Oh, he's
punched
giving all the
Dedede.
treats back. You know what? Maybe that's the plot. Maybe Dedede's an asshole and stole all the treats from Kirby Land.
And,
I think so.
and as a result, Kirby is repossessing his house.
And this is the leading why Kirby Dreamland 2 has happened. All of the because Kirby was a jerk. Dedede wants his revenge.
Sunday
okay.
Rain programmed this game.
GDV programmer Manny Preko. Katsui
I don't know what GDV means.
Mogami Kuran.
So Kirby, how do you feel? Oh, special thanks to Bubby.
Thanks, Bobby.
William, how do you feel about this Kirby game?
I like it.
Compared to other Kirby games?
Oh, it's the other games are alright. This game's great.
But this is your game.
Because I can beat it without cheating.
Oh.
And so many players.
So many. Now you just need to work on being able to beat it without dying so much.
So, later in the show, we're going to be meeting someone vaguely interesting, but first, here's a big fat balloon-like creature. The kids think he's great, but I have never heard of him. Kirby! So, Kirby, you've become a big star because of this.
The fabulous multi-level platform game based on your life, Kirby's Dreamland from Nintendo. But now there's a brand new game, Kirby's Pinball Land on Game Boy.
So, Kirby, is it true that if you don't like someone, you swallow them, spit them out, and destroy them? This is pot of lunch, Mr. Kirby. You vast pink globule.
The Kirby series, introducing Inflatable Nintendo.
like cards and all
Say
that.
he's the champion of the people. He brought them all the treats back.
Yeah, he's gonna.
Bye bye.
Bye bye everybody. Say bye, William.
Bye bye, everybody.